want to. In this video I want to show you my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, but not my whole Yu-Gi-Oh deck, just some of my cards, because my deck is pretty long. There's like 50 cards in it, and I have like different dimension capsule. It was on Yu-Gi-Oh GX. It lets me select one card in my deck and remove from play, and in 2 turns, like in 2 standby phases, I get that card to my hand. So exchange, I can select one card my opponent controls, and if I attribute summon, I can use that card for a tribute. And Blue Eyes White Dragon, he has a good attack. And Snipe Hunter, he's pretty good. He's really good actually. The Creator, he has good defense and his effect is really good. Grave Scorner, if a card destroys him, I can destroy one card on the field. Yeah. And Victory Viper XX03, he has a good effect. And Magic Cylinder, a bunch of people have this in their decks. Shadow Spell, I can select one card my opponent controls. It can't attack or change battle positions, and it loses 700 attack. I have Evil Hero Malicious Edge. He's a level 7, but if my opponent controls a monster, I can use one tribute for him. And if he attacks a defense position monster, the difference between his attack and the defense is dealt to my opponent. And Decoy Dragon, if I have like a level 7 or more level dragon in my graveyard, and monster attacks him, I get to special summon that dragon in attack mode, and the attack goes to him instead of this card. Exiled Force, a bunch of people have this card because it's really good. It comes in the junk warrior starter deck. Try to get that starter deck, it's really good. It comes with a lot of good cards. Foolish Burial, like, I can select one card in my deck and send it to the graveyard, but if I send Blue Eyes and I had Birthright in my spell and trap card zone, I can play that and Blue Eyes will come right to the field. I have another Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have Spirit Cretin. If he's flipped, each player gets to special summon a monster from the graveyard and face down defense or face up attack. And Birthright, I told you about this card a while ago with like Foolish Burial. It allows me to, if I have like a normal monster in my graveyard, I can special summon that card in attack mode. And I have Miniaturized. This card comes in the Junk Warrior deck. Starter deck, I can select one card on the field, one monster really, and it loses 1,000 attack, and its level is reduced by 1. Have Neo Space and Grand Mole. He has a low attack, but his effect is good. Like let's say somebody has like Summon Skull on the field, I can summon him and attack it. I won't lose any damage. Neither will he. Both of these monsters go back to our hands. And Monster Reborn, you might, some people out there might think it's banned, but it's not anymore. I think like they banned it to they unbanned it, so like a bunch of people wanted this card to be unbanned. So since they unbanned it, I guess they just banned Call of the Haunted and Premature Burial. And Smashing Ground, this also comes in the Junk Warrior starter deck. I just think that starter deck is too good to be a starter deck with all them good cards in it. And Lightning Vortex, a bunch of people know what this is. It's really good. Wave Ocean Cannon, for every standby phase you have, like you can put like 1,000 on this, and like if it has like 8,000 on it, and you can send it to the graveyard and your opponent takes that much damage. It's really cool. And I have 2 Sacred Monsters, 2 Starch Dragon, and I didn't show you any tuners. Well, I don't have any tuners in my deck, but I have these cards called Light Wave Tuning. If I have a light monster on the field, I can play this and that monster is treated as a tuner for the game until it's, well, it's not, when it goes to the graveyard, it's not a tuner anymore. Alright, well that's it, YouTube, for my video. So like, get the Junk Warrior starter deck. Don't use it as your deck. Just get it because like they have some good cards in it. Like you can use it as your deck as you want. It's really fun to play with. It comes with 3 Sacred monsters like Colossal Fighter, Junk Warrior, of course, and Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. It's pretty good. I added some cards into this deck. Like most of my deck is from the Dragon Structure deck.